Well, welcome to a short clip showing some detail on my SV650, which is advertised for sale at the moment. As you can see, it's in blue. It's a 54 plate. Mileage-wise on this bike, it's done 21,500 miles. Just turn the indicators off there. And overall, in quite nice condition. The changes from standard are that it's got a slightly different screen on, as you can see. The MRA screen. I fitted mirrors that have indicators up here, which I think is quite a good safety feature, and in fact just demonstrate that. You can see them flashing, and also we've filled the gap and put in some smaller LED indicators which look quite nice, and tail unit standard had a tail tidy on when we got it, but we changed that back. And the exhaust is non-standard as well. That's just gives it a slightly nicer sound. It's got the baffling at the moment, as you can see here, but it's plenty loud enough. And in fact, what I'll do is I'll start it up here in a second. That does make a really beautiful noise. The throttle bodies have been aligned as well, and it gives it a really spicy blip to it. Sounds very, very nice. The bike's got Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa Pros on, as used by bike racers the world over, front and back. I've put new pads in, I've changed the oil and put a new, obviously, Suzuki oil filter on. I've changed the coolant and I've changed the brake fluid. I've also put a brand new chain on. I'll come around and show you the brand new chain, which has been running now and adjusted. And other than that, I think crash bungs are the only other non-standard part of the bike. It does have a few little dings and scratches on it. When I bought the bike, it was Cat C, where it's had cosmetic damage. So what's actually happened is it's had these scratches on the tank from falling over, little scratch on there, and this assembly here was all bent and scratched as well. So I think just the damage on the tank and the rear panel, along with this, are nowadays. Oh, and sorry, there was a little bit of damage to the front here as well, which obviously has been repainted now. But that kind of damage nowadays is actually enough to write a bike off. Other than that, I think it's in very, very nice condition, apart from those little scratches and dings that we showed. And set up with the full service that we've done, should be good for, another 20,000-30,000 miles.